Hi guys, welcome to today's tutorial. Today we'll be looking at JEE Mathematics Past Questions. Now, our first question says, two balls are selected at random, one by one, without replacement from a bag containing 4 white and 6 black balls. If the probability that the first selected ball is black, given that the second selected ball is also black, is m over n, where our GCD mn equals 1, then we are asked to find the value of m plus n. Now, for our probability, we know for here we have 4 whites. For our white balls, we have 4. And for the black, we have 6. So, probability, let's call this our probability of picking black as first choice, B1. Okay, black as first choice, and B2 is a probability of picking black as second choice. Now, first off, the total number of balls we have in our bag will be 6 plus 4, which will give us 10. So our probability of picking a black ball first, probability of B1 black ball first will be 6 over 10, which when broken down would give us 2 here, 3, and 5. 3 over 5. And the probability of picking a black ball second will become, now, since it is without replacement, the probability will become 5, all right, over 9 will be the probability of picking a black ball second. So from here, we have a probability of B1 over B2 to be a B1 intersection B2 all over B2. But for us to have a probability of B1 intersection B2, that would be our probability of B1 3 over 5 times 5 over 9. This one, this 3, 5 here, 5 here, 1. This gives us 1 over 3. Now next, we are going to find the probability of picking a white first. Probability of picking a white first will be 4 over 10. And probability of picking a black second will be 6 over 9, which will give us 2 over 3. All right, now probability of white first intersection black second will become 4 over 10 times 2 over 3. 4 here, 1. 4 here, and 2 here, 1. 2 here, 5, which gives us 4 over 15. So from here, probability of our total probability for our second ball being black will be our probability of 1 over 3 times plus probability of 4 over 15. From here, we have our LCM as 15. 3 into 15, 5. 5 times 1, 5 plus 4, which gives us 9 over 15. 3 here, 3 here, 5. So breaking down, it gives us 3 over 5. Now, probability of B1 over B2 is equals to m over n. So our probability B1 over B2 equals m over n. And it also equals to our probability of B1 intersection B2 all over probability of B2. Now, our probability of B1 intersection B2, which is 1 over 3, all over probability of our B2, which is 3 over 5. So from here, we have it as 1 over 3 times 5 over 3. We have the inverse of this. So this becomes a probability of B1 over B2, which is m over n, equals 5 over 9. And here, our m equals 5 and n equals 9. So back to our question that says, find the sum of m plus n. Our m plus n would be 5 plus 9, which is 14. So our answer would be 14, which is option B. Let the triangle PQR be the image of the triangle with vertex 1 and 3, 3 and 1, and 2 and 4. And the line x plus 2y equals 2. If the centroid of triangle PQR is the point alpha beta, then 15 bracket open alpha minus beta is equal to. Now, from our question, we are given that our vertex at point A is 1 and 3, at point B is 3 and 1, and at point C is 2 and 4. Now, our reflected image is on line. Our line of image is x plus 2y equals 2. All right, turning this into an equation, we have it as x plus 2y minus 2 equals 0. All right, so from here, A equals 1, B equals 2, and C equals minus 2. Now, using a formula a squared plus b squared, from here, we have it as 1 squared plus 2 squared, which will give us 5. All right, now we are going to solve for each and every of these vertices to find our points of reflection. So for A, which is coordinate 1 and 3, this is our x, this is our y. We'll be solving out with our equation ax plus by plus c. Okay, now from here we have our a, where our a is 1, b is 2, c is minus 2, and x is 1, while our y is 3. Okay, so applying this into this equation, we'll be having it as a is 1 times 1 plus 2 times 3 plus minus 2. So this will give us 1 plus 6 minus 2. 1 plus 6 is 7, minus 2 will give us 5. All right, now for our x bar, we're having it as x0 minus 2a bracket ax plus by plus c all over a squared plus b squared. So from here, we have our x bar as 1, which is this, our x as 1, minus 2a times 1, bracket open. All this has been calculated here as 5. So we have it times 5, and our a squared plus b squared, which was also calculated here, a squared plus b squared, as 5. So 5 cancel 5. We have it as our x bar to give us 1 minus 2, which will give us a minus 1. Now, for our y bar, we'll be using y0 equals 2b, y0 minus 2b brackets ax plus by plus c all over a squared plus b squared. Now our y0 will be 3 minus 2, b is 2, times, all right, all this has been summed up to be 5, all over 5. So 5 cancel 5. This gives us 3 minus 4, which gives us minus 1. Okay? Now, for b, we have it as 3 and 1. Now, still using this same formula, we are going to have it as a, which is 1, times x. Now, this is x and this is a y, times 3, plus b, which is 2, times 1, plus minus 2. All right, so this gives us 3 plus 2 minus 2, which is 5 minus 2 will give us 3. Okay, now coming back to our x bar, all right, we are having it as 3 minus, using this formula, 3 minus 2 bracket 1 bracket 3 all over 5. We have it as 3 minus 2 times 3 is 6 over 5. All right, when we solve this out, this becomes 5. 15 minus 6, which will be 9 over 5. All right, so for our y bar, we have it as 1 minus, using this formula, 2 brackets b is, b is 2, plus, times 3 all over 5. So this gives us y bar equals 1 minus 4 times 3, 12 over 5. So find our LCM here, this is 5 all over 5 minus 12, which will give us minus 7 over 5. So for C, we have it as 2 and 4. All right, so our x bar would be x minus, our x will be 2, x and y, 2 minus 2 brackets, our a is 1, and our b, okay, before we go to x bar, we have to calculate that of this, where we have ax plus by plus c. So this becomes a is 1 times 2 plus 4 times 2 plus minus 2. So this gives us 2 plus 8 minus 2, which gives us 8. All right, so now for our x bar, this we are having as x0 minus, so this will be 2 minus 2 brackets 1 times 8 all over 5, which we'll be having as 2 minus 8 times 2, 16 all over 5. So solving this out, we have our LCM as 5. 5 times 2, 10 minus 16, which gives us minus 6 over 5. And for y bar, we have it as 4 minus 2 brackets 2 times 8 all over 5. So this gives us 4 minus 4 times 8, 32 over 5. LCM is 5. This gives us 20 minus 32, which is minus 12 over 5. So from here, we can see that for A bar, we have it as minus 1 and minus 1. Then for B, we have it as 9 and 9 over 5 and minus 7 over 5. And for C, we have it as minus 6 over 5 and minus 12 over 5. All right, so next we'll be calculating our centroid. So to calculate for our centroid of PQR at points alpha and beta, we'll be having our alpha equals x1 plus x2 plus x3 divided by 3, and our beta equals y1 plus y2 plus y3 divided by 3. Now this is our x1, x2, x3, y1, y2, and y3. All right, so now let's calculate that of our alpha. Alpha will be minus 1 plus 9 over 5 plus minus 6 over 5 all over 3. Okay, let's work with our numerator first. Now, we have minus 1 over 1 plus 9 over 5 minus 6 over 5. Now, our LCM here will be, our LCM here for our numerator will be 5. So 1 into 5 will give us 5. 5 times 1 will give us minus 5 plus 9 minus 6. So this gives us minus 11 plus 9 over 5. Okay? Minus 11 plus 9 over 5 will give us minus 2 all over 5. Okay, having it as minus 2 over 5, that's for our numerator. Now introducing our denominator to it will become minus 2 over 5 divided by 3 over 1. Now doing our inverse, we have it as minus 2 over 5 times 1 over 3, which gives us minus 2 over 15. Now that's for the alpha. Now for our beta, we'll have it as our y1 is minus 1 plus y2 minus 7 over 5 and y3 is plus minus 12 over 5. All right, so all over 3. So from here, we have it as minus 1, working on our numerator again, minus 7 over 5 minus 12 over 5. Now, this, we have our LCM as 5. This gives us minus 5 minus 7 minus 12. Okay? Minus 5 minus 7 minus 12 will give us a minus 24 over 5. Now, introducing our denominator, which is 3 over 1, will give us minus 24 over 5 times 1 over 3, which gives us minus 24 over 15. Now, that is our beta. Now, looking for 15 bracket alpha minus beta would be our alpha is 2 over 15. This becomes 15 bracket minus 2 over 15 minus 24 over 15. All right, so this we would have as 15 times minus 2 over 15 plus 24 over 15. LCM here is 15. Our LCM in the bracket is 15. All right, this becomes minus 2 plus 24, which gives us 22. So this will become 15 over 1 times 22 over 15. 15 cancel 15, leaving us with 22. So the value of 15 bracket alpha minus beta would be 22, which is option D. Let the parabola y equals x squared plus px minus 3 meet the coordinate axis at the points P, Q, and R. If the circle C with center at -1, -1 passes through the points P, Q, and R, then the area of PQR is... Now, for us to do this, we have to calculate, they say that parabola y equals x squared plus px minus 3. Okay, so we need to find the value of y. So when x equals 0, our y would be 0 squared plus p bracket 0 minus 3. So our y here will give us minus 3. So when x is 0, y is minus 3. Now, with this, we know that point P is at the y-axis. And if point P is at the y-axis, that means Q and R are on the x-axis. So for us to calculate that of x-axis, we have to find when y equals 0. Now, if y equals 0, this becomes 0 equals x squared plus px minus 3. All right, so with this, we can use our almighty formula or for quadratic formula to expand this. This is for Q and R on the x-axis. Okay, this will give us, it's giving us a quadratic equation. We can find the values of this. One will be for Q and the other will be for R. So here we have it as x squared plus px minus 3, where our A is 1, B is P, and C is minus 3. Now, our formula says x equals minus B plus minus root B squared minus 4AC all over 2A. So here we'll be having it as our x would be A, our B is minus P plus minus root P squared minus 4 times 1, and our C is minus 3 all over 2 times 1. So x would be minus P plus minus root P squared plus 12 over 2. Okay, so this forms our equations for P, for Q, and R. So for Q, we are having it as minus P plus P squared minus 12 plus 12 over 2 as our x value, and y is at 0. And R, we are having it as minus P plus P squared, minus P squared plus 12 all over 2, and y equals 0. So from here, we are going to find the values of our P to know what our Q and R would be. So from here, knowing that our center is -1 and -1, this means that the PQR are all equal from the central point. All right, now let S cube be minus p plus p squared plus 12 over 2. Okay? So from here we can have it as q equals s cube and 0. So using our distance formula, d squared equals x2 plus x1 all squared plus y2 plus y1 all squared. Now, this will give us x2. Here we are using y. x2 is minus 1. x2 is minus 1, and y1, x1 is minus 1, y1 is minus 1, which is our center, and we are using this as x2 as 0 and y2 as minus 3. Now substituting these values here, we have it as d squared equals 1, 0 plus 1 all squared plus minus 3 plus 1 all squared. So our d from here our d squared equals 1 squared plus minus 2 squared, which will give us 5. So here we have our radius, which is d squared as 5 centimeters. So now, going into this, we have our s cube and 0, which is for q, and we have our minus 1 and minus 1, which is our center. So from here, we have it as s cube plus 1, s cube plus 1 all squared plus 0 plus 1 all squared equals 5. So this becomes s cube plus 1 all squared plus 1 squared, 1 equals 5. So s cube plus 1 all squared equals 4. So squaring both sides, taking square root of both sides, we have s cube plus 1 equals plus or minus 2. Okay? Now, s cube equals plus or minus 2 minus 1, which will give us s cube equals plus 2 minus 1 or minus 2 minus 1. So s cube would be 1 or minus 3. Now, we are going to substitute these values of 1 and minus 3 into these two equations to find the values of q and r. So substituting s cube equals 1 or minus 3 into this equation of q equals minus p plus root p squared plus 12 over 2. All right, so our q value will become, okay, when s cube equals 1, this becomes q equals minus p plus root p squared plus 12 all over 2. So this is 1. Since our s cube equals this is 1. So cross multiply, we have it as 2 equals p minus p plus root p squared plus 2, okay, plus 12, sorry. So moving our P over to this becomes P plus 2 equals root P squared plus 12. Now taking square of both sides, taking square of both sides, this becomes P plus 2 all squared equals P squared plus 12. Now expanding this, we are having P squared plus 2P plus 2P plus 4 equals P squared plus 12. So this becomes P squared plus 4P plus 4 equals P squared plus 12. Now collecting our like terms, we'll see that P will cancel P and leaving us with 4P equals 12 minus 4. So 4P equals 8. So therefore, our P equals 2. 8 divided by 4 will give us 2. Now, when our QP, our QX, SQ equals minus 3. Okay, when our XQ equals minus 3, send into this equation, we have it as minus 3 equals minus P plus root P squared plus 12 all over 2. So cross multiplying, we have it as minus 6 equals minus P plus root P squared plus 12. Okay, this becomes P minus 6 equals P squared plus 12. All right, so squaring both sides, P minus 6 all squared equals root P equals P squared plus 12. Now expanding this, we have it as P times P, P squared minus 6P minus 6P plus 36 equals P squared plus 12. So P squared will cancel out, leaving us with minus 12P plus minus 12P equals 12 minus 36. So minus 12P equals minus 24. So therefore, our P also is giving us 2. All right. Now from here, we've seen that our P equals 2. So back into our equation that says, y equals x squared plus P, the value of P is 2, 2x minus 3. Okay, so we factorize this out. When we factorize this out, we are having it as, this will give us minus 3x. Now, factors of 3 that will give us 2 will be 3 and 1. Now, since this is negative and this is positive, this will be negative. So we have 3x and minus 1x. So imputing it here, we have x squared plus 3x minus x minus 3. So factorizing this and this, we have x that is common, x plus 3, and minus 1 that is common, x plus 3. So we have x minus 1 and x plus 3 equals 0. So x equals 1 and x equals minus 3. So from here, we can see that our values for this will become 0 and y minus 3. Okay, then x equals 1 and 0 and minus 3 and 0 will be the values for P, Q, and R. Now, the question, okay, it says we should find the area of P, Q, and R. So we are going to use these coordinates we have now to find the area. All right, now, to get the area of P, Q, and R, we are going to use a formula, a shoelace formula that says half bracket x, x1, y1 y2 minus y3 plus x2 plus x2 brackets y3 minus y1 plus x3 brackets y1 minus y2. Now, our y1, okay, x1, let's start with x1 is 0, y1 is minus 3, and x2 is 1, x2 is minus 3, and y2 is 0. x3 is 1, and y3 is 0. Now, substituting these values into this, we have half bracket x1 0, y2 0 minus 0 plus x2 is minus 3 bracket y3 is 0 minus y1 minus 3 and plus x3 is 1 times y1 is minus 3 minus y3 is y2 is 0. So this gives us half bracket 0, 0 is off. So this will be 3 minus 3. 0 plus 3 is 3 times 3 plus 1 minus 3 minus 0 will give us minus 3. So we are having this as half bracket open 9 minus 9 minus 3. So this gives us half bracket 12. Okay, so half of 12 will give us 6. So our answer would be 6.
Hi, I'm sure you enjoyed the content you just watched. To see more episodes as that, preparing you for your oncoming exams, smash the subscribe button on this channel right now and visit the playlist that we've made for you, covering over 50 type of different exams, including JAMB, WAEC, Kakao, NEET, IALT, and the likes like that. Also, in every video you watch, we have the link to our apps where you can download on Google Play Store and Apple Play Store and practice hundreds of past questions for free.